Today, I'm going to be getting masters in Brawl Stars. I'm going to be one of the first people in the world to get it, to prove that I am still one of the greatest players in the world. And of course, we're going to be playing with randoms only to make it even more difficult. So the first day the ranked mode came out, I was super confused because they added modifiers in ranked. We have to play a random modifier on the ranked mode. Is that real? And after we figured out the draft system, we hopped into our first games. Now, the first 3 matches we played against bots, so they kind of flew by. And then this happened. Legendary star drop. What the? Okay, free hypercharge, we'll take it. Before the half-hour mark, we'd already reached silver. Now, the silver league was super easy and games were flying by. And I love the fact that you could play 1 game up until diamond. And that meant you could gain rank super easy. But it did mean that if you made 1 mistake, it could be pretty costly. And that's how I took my first loss. What the? How do we lose that so quick? What? First loss, by the way. First loss. Now, we continued pushing, but unfortunately, we made the same mistake again. Oh, we're actually going to lose? No. I thought we were smashing them. But we started to warm up and make some good plays like this one. 1v1. Big 1v1 for a win here. Come on. Okay, just use all of his ammo. We can push him here. Oh, the turret! And just over an hour in, we had already hit gold. Now, the first game in gold was super easy, but after that, we took 2 losses in a row, and we had to upgrade some brawlers so that we could play them. We found ourselves in a 1v1 versus Edgar, and we ended up losing, unfortunately, due to his hypercharge. But thankfully, we won the next 2 rounds and continued on towards our goal of diamond. At this point, I passed gold 2 fairly easily and was getting absolutely nothing in my star drops. And just like that, we were 1 game away from diamond. Now, the game was off to an awful start. They had a 5-gem lead. But since I was on Fang and my teammate was on Chuck, we started launching ourselves across the map. Let's go. And we picked up all the gems. We barely managed to survive with all the 10 gems, but we finally managed to reach diamond. Now, from this point onwards, you have to draft and play 3 full games. Wow, 2 sometimes if you're good. So yeah, things started to take a little longer. But we pick back up when we are 1 game away from Mythic. And of course, we took that game down easy. Trash opponents. Let's go. Best player in the game. And that is when we saw it. We'd reach Mythic. We're now Mythic 2. We are currently almost top 200 in the world. It's impossible to find a game right now because everyone's dodging. You get no penalty for dodging, so it's a bit of a nightmare. But finally, we found ourselves in a game. Now, we lost the first round very quickly, but Mandy managed to clutch up a nice 2v1. Although we went on to lose round 3, giving them the first game. Now, we quickly closed out the next round by taking out 2 of the opponents, leaving their bell in a 3v1. But I didn't know what I was doing, and I forgot that I was playing and cost us the next round, leaving us 1 round away from losing. And the 3rd round was not looking good. We got completely pushed back, but luckily we managed to clutch up, get 3 KOs, and take it to 1-1 on the scoreboard. Now, we took down the first round really quickly, and we managed to take down the 2nd round after an insane Mandy super. Now, this got me 1 win away from Mythic 2, but we lost the next game. And the game after, we ended up drawing, and I was like, how do we just draw a game? Like, how is that possible? Now, it took me around another 20 minutes to get another 2 wins, pushing us to Mythic 2. And we checked where we were on the leaderboard. Okay, number 2 in the UK and 67th in the world. Now, after this, I'd basically been pushing the entire day, so we decided to take a little bit of a break. Now, day 3 started off amazingly. Quickly, we managed to push to legendary. And we got a legendary star drop. Ooh. But right after that, everything went downhill. Now, at this point, I was getting bad random after bad random. First, we had this Spike who couldn't hold lane. Nobody's left, Spike. What are you doing? And he decided to just throw the game. And the next game, I was being 2v1 the entire time, whereas my teammates were 2v1ing the opponent, and they could do nothing. So I could also do nothing. Although, I was probably playing bad myself, if I was honest. And then we got another random Spike teammate that decided to go fertilize and not curveball on this map. I mean, mate, what are you doing?
Oh no, man. Viper gadget. I mean, our Spike has done literally nothing this entire game. I don't know why he hasn't gone curveball, because it's impossible to kill a Brock on an open map without curveball. That is super though. I mean, I just don't know why you wouldn't go curveball. Like, you're going fertilize on a completely open map. Like, please just have some game sense. Like, oh my god, and I just run into a minecart. Like, okay, mate, great. I mean, the pipe is just carrying it. Like, I really can't carry the entire team every game. It's just really tiring. Having to 2v1 like every game is just so impossible to just 2v1 every game, man. I mean, he went 5 and 12. Like, what the man? I just don't get why you wouldn't go curveball. Like, of course, fertilizer is not going to work on a completely open map. Just use your brain a little bit, you know?
And then this bounty game as well.
How did my team die? How have I died there? I mean, they're just all shooting me. I mean, they're literally all shooting me. I can't push because I have 2 people shooting me, and I don't know what my team are doing. I love when people shoot me because I just put my world championship pin. Like, I don't care. There's no way he knows I'm in this. There's no way. They're so weak. Team. Yeah. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, please get him. There's just no way he's not dead. Team, how is he not dead? It's one shot. What are you doing? Impossible. It's literally impossible.
Even with all of these trash teammates, we still managed to have an okay day and finish the day in Legendary. Now, from day 4, we started things in Legendary and already got off to this insane game. Now, the first game started awful and I died straight away. Now, we were so close to making a comeback here, but we did take the L in the first game. Now, at this point, I tried to concentrate a little bit more. I started to think our comp might be pretty bad, but then Miko started popping off and we took the lead quickly after. Oh, Mika.
How many stars does Mika have?
Nice. Okay. Easy win, easy win. Now, the third game was off to a much better start. We managed to hold a really, really nice position, and I started getting kill after kill after kill, eventually wrapping up the game for us.
Oh, no. Oh my god, we almost lost.
Then we decided to play Miko for the first time ever in a super intense ranked game.
We just jump over here. I can literally just do this now.
Oh, look at me. And I literally had no idea how to play him. This was the first time I'd ever played him. But of course, we destroyed the enemy because I may just be the greatest of all time.
Oh. I might be the greatest. No, wait,
Oh, I might just be the greatest player of all time. I don't care I got star player. I think the real star player is you guys for using code Tom in the shop. And it just happens that that was the game that took us into Legendary 3. The next step was Masters. Now, for the rest of the push, I was winning game after game, and we quickly found ourselves 1 game, 1 win away from Masters. Now, for the final game, we literally had to play on the worst map, Minecart Madness. Oh no, what a nightmare. And right away, I realized that I forgot to change my gadget, which this high up in ranked can definitely cost you. But other than that, we were off to an amazing start.
Don't feed him. Oh, we just tapped him.
Oh, what a tag there. And at this point, my bow started making some really nice plays, which gave me a little confidence.
God, this bow. But I forgot how good bow is. Bow is so good.
At this point in the game, it became pretty even, and I literally dodged this gene pool, and I saw my life flash before my eyes. And then their Meg almost walked into the minecart and cost them the entire game.
Oh my days.
Even though we played good, the opponents ended up taking the first win, and that made me very nervous. Now, the second game was off to an insanely good start, and we had secured ourselves a massive lead. Now, I was hitting almost every shot, so at this point, it was looking even better than the first game. But we know how that one went. And then their Meg decided to die, giving us an even bigger lead. I ended up going down, but luckily my teammates managed to pick up all of the gems, and we managed to secure the win in the second game, putting us only 1 win away from Masters. Now, the third game went pretty similar to the second one. Again, I ended up going down, but luckily my teammates were able to pick up the gems. Now, we were hitting every opponent. We were hitting shot after shot after shot, and we managed to hold the center for the majority of the game, and that secured us the second win, and the final game to Masters was complete. Now that is Masters if I've ever seen it. I mean, look, come on, that's a Masters worthy performance. Come on. There we go. I am officially the greatest Brawl Stars player of all time. No questions asked. Woo! Woo! Let's go. I might just be the greatest. And what do we get? Hypercharge. We take it. Love to see it. Peace out, guys.